and Digettes, this is the Expert Fleet. Alright, what's going on, diggers and digettes? This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire, and I am overly excited today. There's a place I always wanted to metal detect, and I was just never able to get around to it. But today we're going to do it. Last year, Chemical X and I tried to get to the old rusted crane in the summertime. The mosquitoes, the bugs, it's just crazy. I didn't even get to the crane, that's how bad it was. So today I decided, I made up my mind, I said, I have got to do this hunt. I got a good feeling about it. But I got about 2-mile walk just to get to the crane, and the less I talk, the more I can walk. So let's go do some detecting. All right, we got our first hit of the day over here, and we found ourselves a little fishing weight. I don't do any fishing, but I know a lot of people that do fishing, so I'll probably hand it off to them. But yep, it's going to be an interesting day. And the funny part is I'm right by the car. So hopefully we get a lot of hits on the way out to the rusty crane, and we're going to see what everything is. Okay, here's something that I like to do. When I'm walking down a regular path and I see something that's off to the side, like a little nature trail or something like that, I always stop in just to see if what could be here. It's like on my way to the crane. When I see something like this, I always just stop in quick, hit it, because you never know what you're going to find. Alright, here's a good reason to keep your detector on when you're walking. Just found ourselves like this really cool little button. I don't know the detail of it, but I'll definitely clean it and we'll find out what it looks like. So always keep your detector on when you're walking to wherever you're headed. Alright, looks like we got our first coin of the day. Got ourselves, what do we have here? Penny. Found ourselves a penny here, just the first coin. And of course, seeing as how we're kind of in the woods, I'm happy about it, because I love finding coins in the woods for some unknown reason. Let me check and see if there's anything else here. Yep. I think. Nope, I was wrong. Wait. Nope. That's maybe something over here. For some reason, I've been getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of phantom hits all the way here. I don't know much about soil, so I wonder if that could the problem be. Maybe I need to start looking into soil as an issue. Needless to say, we have not. No, it's gone. Oh, no worries. Oh, that's my shovel, duh. Anyhow, well, we got a penny out of the hole, so we're happy about that. But yeah, we are still trekking on. We need to get over to the rusted crane. Okay, I got 2 reasons why I walk off the regular path over to a small little area. It's because I found not 1, but 2 keys. So, like I said, if you guys see like a little pathway, when in doubt, check it out. Alright, we're almost there. We're down the path where the rusted crane is, and we found ourselves a penny on the way. Again, in the forest, I love the pennies, so haha. So hopefully this is a good sign, this is a good omen, that more coins are down that way. Alright, we made it. We finally got to the crane. Getting a lot of phantom hits again, but let's get closer to the crane and see what we can find here. See, we got a little hill over here. I've been trying to get out here for God knows how long, and for some reason I've never gotten a chance. I'm always doing something else, detecting somewhere different. Got a hit. Phantom. Sucks. So we're gonna get a good close look at this crane over here. See a lot of the graffiti and everything. I'm just hearing all these little hits go off, but I want to give you guys a good look at the crane. So you can tell where there's graffiti, there's kids. And where there's kids, there's usually coins. So yeah, I don't know the history of this thing, but it is kind of cool to look at, that's for sure. So I'm going to detect over here, and I'll let you know when I get some hits. Well, so far this has become uneventful. Walked all this way, and lately all I've been finding are just bottle caps. That's basically been about it so far. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. You always gotta check it out, you know. But far from finished. Far from finished. Well, my dreams here are slowly turning into a nightmare. That's all I've been able to find are the bottle caps. Must have found about a ton of these so far. And what sucks is that my detector's ringing up pennies, so I don't get it. Anyhow, continue on. Alright, the score is Rusty Crane, 5,698. Tripwire, 1. I found a whole 1 penny so far over here, but you know what, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually happy I found a penny over here by the Rusty Crane. I don't know why, because I walked all this way for a penny, but I am happy to find it. So basically that's what metal detecting's all about. Being happy and enjoying yourself, right? Yeah. Alright, that's it for the Rusty Crane. I found my 1 penny, and that's about it. I got a long trek back to the car, so I'll see you all at the end complete. Keep the hunt alive. Get out there and do some detecting. See what's out there. Alright, diggers and digettes, this is the end complete for the old Rusty Crane hunt that I was on. I did have a good time out there, I really did. It was quite a hike. You know, even though there was only 1 penny found, to me it was still worth it because it satisfied my curiosity. But this is the end complete, so we are going to go over everything that I found during the week. And over in the Rust in Peace section, just nothing really super out of the ordinary. I don't know what type of lid this was. It was probably to a tobacco can or something. Let's see, found a couple of rusty nails. I haven't seen any rusty nails in a while. Just some sort of rusty disc there. I guess that's just like some sort of prong that goes into the dirt. Kind of interesting. This I put in the Rust in Peace section, but I'm not 100% sure if it's rust or if it's just like super hard dirt. But it has a home there, so it's going to stay right there. And we got some other odds and end things over here. You know, this was sitting on top. I don't know what it is. It was kind of interesting. I don't know what this bottle was for, but I always find these kind of cool looking for some unknown reason. But that's just me. Something else I found that was kind of interesting. I thought it was a bottle cap at first, but now it looks like it could be the top of a salt or pepper shaker. I think this might be the same thing because it's still got holes in it. Either that or just rusted through. So not sure. Here's something that you don't see every day. This is actually, I guess, a sardine can. When they used to have the old rollers and they would have to roll the can back, the lid, to get to it. So that's kind of neat. You don't see that on an everyday basis. We have the ultra crap section. Medium size. Medium size. Better than full size. As for, oh yeah, again, found another one of those e-cigarettes. That's kind of interesting. We found one of these little eraser thingies. And of course, I still can never figure out how fluorescent light tube fixtures end up anywhere outside of trash boxes. Beyond me. As for bottle caps, nothing super duper interesting. The Canadian Dry is kind of cool though. And then you got Town Club, and a couple of them are super faded. Really hard to make out. I don't know what Steel Reserves is. I don't know if that's beer or if it's pop. I'm not sure. Got a Faygo and all that. Just a couple other blank ones. On this I did find interesting. You got like a new school Pepsi right next to an old school Pepsi. You can tell by how bright the colors are that there are definitely two different types of Pepsis. I believe that this is definitely an older one, so that's kind of cool. Pull tabs. Got ourselves a little bit more pull tabs than normal, or what I've been getting lately, so that's kind of cool. And let's see, we have the 2 keys that we found over in that little walkway area off the beaten path. And we got 2 sinkers, because there's a river there. I'm sure people like to do fishing. I would not eat one thing out of that river to save my life. Just a little makeup thingy. We got a small brass section, but we got a decent sized copper section too, so that's awesome. I love my copper and I love my brass. Those go in the retirement fund. Here's that button that we picked up, and it actually has a lot of cool detail. It's actually turned out cleaned real well. I really like that one. So that's a little button that we found. It's super cool. As for coins, did okay on the coins. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. So anytime I find coins, I'm super happy. One thing that is kind of getting on my nerves, I'm finding very little nickels, and I don't know why. I think if I start digging more scrap signals when I'm on discriminate, I might be able to start finding more nickels. So I like finding nickels, but that's a challenge and a half. Did pretty good on the quarters. Got 2 Canadian pennies and 1 Canadian nickel. And we're going to move over to the YouTube pick of the week. Okay, everybody, it is spring. It's time to get out. It's time to start getting some workouts going. And this YouTube video of the week is garage workouts. My man here is stronger than all. He will get you motivated to get out and do something. He's really cool. He's dropping some comments. Even give me a hint about looking at my shovel. If I miss a dig or a target, it might be on the shovel. It's happened before. But if you all get a chance and you need some motivation, this guy's also into metal detecting, but check out Garage Workouts. Really cool. Warning, sometimes the language can be kind of heavy, but it's still awesome to watch nonetheless. This will motivate you. Anyhow, the pick of the week. I wish I could tell you what it is. Honest to God, I wish I could. Have you guys ever metal detected something and you pop it in your pocket and you think it's just scrap and you don't really give it that much of a second thought? Well, that's what this kind of turned out to be. I don't know exactly what it is, but it does look like it was actually like forged or made in a certain way. If I hold it just in the right angle, it almost looks like these would be fingers coming around, and this is like a cloth over it. It's possible this could be a hand off a statue, maybe. I don't really know. But I'll tell you one thing, it's the mystery of metal detecting that I truly love, and this is like one of those mystery pieces. I wish I would have known what it was before I popped it in the pocket, because I would go back to the area where I found it, and I can't remember where I found it. Because if this is like part of a hand off of a statue or something, it also has this on the back, so you can almost tell that it's totally forged and it was meant to be like this. But if I'm looking at it this way, maybe it's like people standing, but because it's been in the ground for so long, it got kind of corroded. It's hard to see, but I don't know. That's what it's all about, the mysteries of metal detecting. You never know what you're going to find. And we just want to say thank you all very much for watching Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. And from all of us to all of you, I wish everybody a very, very happy Easter. And you know what you got to do is go out there. You want to start digging around, because you never know what you're going to find when you keep the hunt alive. Happy Easter, everybody. You all take care. Thanks for watching. My name is Tripwire. This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. Keep the hunt alive. The crystal